So one of the great things about being here at the 30th anniversary of Essence Festival is that you come across some like mom sisters. You ever had a conversation with somebody real quick and you like, I love you, girl.
Yes.
So this is my sister here, Patrice Lindo. I'm so excited to have met you, and you are the CEO of Career Nomad. So let me tell you something. She's about to give y'all some real good information because you're going to be talking at a conference soon about transformation and technology. And there's some good stuff that we need to be aware of because we have already shifted. We're in a shift when it comes to technology that will affect our careers, our life, and our relationship.
Yes.
What tell us about that shift that we're in?
So one of the things I will definitely double click into is when you say that shift is happening, it has happened. So we're talking about Chat GPT, we're talking about, tap to pay for your phone. We're talking
Yes.
about the ability for Instacart, Amazon, when you go to the hospital, how quickly you get your results. Technology infiltrates all parts of our lives in ways that we don't even realize at times. For example, we're here now in NOLA. I've gotten all NOLA ads about things I talk about, not anything I've searched about on my phone, but talked
Wait
about.
a minute, but
Yes. So there
they really are listening.
I mean, geofencing is a thing. And so whether we know about it or not, we are definitely consumers of this technology. So one of the things that I think is really important, and I emphasize with people that I talk to, just like we were talking about, is the awareness, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Not only can we really be mindful and aware of what's happening, but how can we leverage it to make it make sense for what it is that we want to do and do so in a safe way.
So you also coach many Fortune 500 companies. What are you telling for those people who are watching that are starting a business, are business leaders? What are some of the things that they also need to be aware of or to move into the shift? Because when it comes to our community, while we brag about the numbers, Black women creating the most businesses, when we look at are we prepared and are we prepped to move into this space?
Yes.
What is it that you want to tell people?
So two things. Technology can be an accelerator, but the second thing is data is king. You know how they say cash is king?
Yes.
Data is king. When
Yeah.
we're producing it, whether you consent to it or not, even sometimes. Let me read something for you. It
Okay.
says 64% of businesses expect AI, artificial intelligence, to increase productivity. Productivity is one side of things, right? They're talking about dollars to business, but it also can increase and accelerate your knowledge about things. Now, I know people are skeptical about misinformation and that sort of thing.
It's crazy.
However.com, if you use something like ChatGPT,
I do. I love it.
listen, ChatGPT can be your virtual assistant. It's $20 a month. Now, do you have to check your facts? Absolutely.
Yes.
Do you have to make the information your own? Absolutely. But using ChatGPT is no worse than using an encyclopedia when we were growing up, right? It's as good as the information that's there, and then it's for you to really fact check it and use it to move forward as an accelerator. So you have to find the pockets of where technology really accelerates what you need to do so in a safe way, and for the services or products that you're providing, what can you do to increase the productivity of what you're creating, for example. So in my coaching, for example, if I wanted to create a coaching plan for someone, I put my formula in for how I coach, and then I ask it, what are ways that I should improve it? Once I actually meet with someone, I share their issues without their names and such, but ask them what's the best way to approach it. And it helps my mind when I'm thinking of how to give bespoke advice to that person. So it enhances what I do. But also, if you think of it as that reference that you can call or use at any time, it's a great way for you to advance what you need to do without going through 30 articles or talking to 10 different people, but a way for you to really get to where you need to in a way that makes sense, saves money, and helps you to make money.
When we look at this landscape, before we go, look at this landscape, and you're dealing with this all the time. What is like the clarion call, the alarm that you want to say to Black people when it comes to AI and technology, when it comes to our lives that you're seeing that we may not be seeing if we don't lean in?
The bus has left the station, so you've got to get on. You've got to understand, have a working knowledge of what you need to be able to not only produce, but live safely in a way that makes sense and can move your family forward. Because a lot of us are heads of family,
Yes.
and we've got to stay ahead. We got to stay on the cutting edge. AI and technology is the way to do it, regardless of what field you're in, regardless of what your interests are. It infiltrates every part of our lives.
So where can people go? Because now they're like, okay, Patrice, I hear you, sis. I hear you. I want to. I'm trying to figure out how to lean in. What do I need to do to lean in? Where can people go to find more information about you and where you're going to be speaking and talking?
Absolutely. On all platforms, I am the Career Nomad, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of the above, the Career Nomad. Looking
Career
forward to seeing
nomad,
you.
because y'all out here wandering and don't know where to go, just aimlessly. God. Thank you so much,
Thank
sis.
you so much. I appreciate you.